morning, welcome to day 2 of my incarceration with COVID again. Health update, I'm up and down. Everybody who has COVID says they're up and down. Everybody I've ever met that's had COVID have better and worse moments. I had a horrible night. Paracetamol, I'm just permanently on paracetamol at the moment to be able to do things. I felt really rough waking up this morning. I just thought, I can't get up, I'm just gonna have to stay in bed. But I was so uncomfortable and in pain in bed, but it wasn't very pleasant, but I just couldn't get up. But anyway, I took a paracetamol at 7 and then got up about 20 past 8, something like that. It's like the night was just like continuous because I was just constantly waking up and pottering around and then going back again, trying to get comfortable and all that. Anyway, the nose is running like a tap. I'm getting aches, like the whole of my back was in pain this morning when I was in bed. I just couldn't lie comfortably. I'm getting weird pains in my wrists, or the lighting, there's a shadow of the camera. Getting pains in my wrists. Like randomly a little patch of my leg will start to really hurt and things like that. It's really weird. The stomach ache's not as bad as it was on the first night that I had it, so that's good because that was horrible. But it did come back yesterday evening. Oh my goodness, it felt a bit like trap wind, but it wasn't trap wind, but excruciating. Oh, anyway, today I am going to try and take it as easy as I can manage, really. I've ordered that second food shop. There were so many things missing, as you will see when it comes today, so you're going to get round 2 of my online shopping delivery, because like half of it is coming today. Literally, there was so much missing. Oh dear. Sorry, right, feeling ill again. I have just been sitting here doing a bit of Duolingo, to be honest, in my bed, trying to just do it at a slow pace. Got coffee, of course. Not too ill for coffee. I'm rather hoping it'll perk me up a bit, to be honest. Feeling sick again now. Anyway, yeah, hopefully I can manage to get the shopping in by myself and lay it all out for you. I'll just do it slowly if I'm struggling with that.
Una semana en México.
Yay. Oh, I'm on to the end of the level challenge. You have to spend your gems. You earn gems through doing your exercises on here. And when you get 100, you can spend it on doing an end of level test thingy. And if you pass it, you can move up to the next level. Ooh. I got one wrong. I've nearly finished it. Look, I'm nearly up to the end. I've got a feeling there's a few of these to get actually up to the next level, each costing you 100 gems that you've amassed, you know, through your activity. Anyway, I shall persevere. Okay, 9:38. I'm feeling up to editing now, so I'm going to do that for a bit and chip away at tonight's vlog. The ASDA van is just leaving. I can hear him just driving off now. I opened the door, stood well back with the mask on and said, I've got COVID, what do you want to do? And he looked quite concerned and he said, can I just leave you the crates? You can leave them with the next driver next time you have a delivery. I said, yeah, that's fine. So here it is. I'm feeling a little bit better, as you can probably tell. I'm varying from grotty to wretched and wretched to grotty, but fortunately I've only been grotty since about, well, I don't know, earlier, a few hours ago. Got my vlog up, so I'm pleased by that. Something achieved today. I did a little bit of hoovering, believe it or not, in here in the kitchen. That was enough then. I was starting to feel like hit with a wave of tiredness, so I stopped. But anyway, I'm going to lay this out and show you what I've got. I've printed out the list of what I had. I did a little copy and paste into a Word document and print it out because it makes it easy then for me to put the prices on for you. Little hack for the other vloggers there. This is the first lot. The ones of these that I bought yesterday we've eaten already. So I thought I'd stock up, you know, not knowing how well I'm going to be for cooking. Anyway, 90p these all were. 90p each. Spaghetti bolognese, chins and tomato pasta bake, and a beef lasagna. Frozen broad beans, excellent source of protein and fibre. Boils from frozen in 2 minutes. What a convenience food they are. £1.65. £1 for all this yoghurt, and it's bio yoghurt as well with the good healthy gut bacteria in it. So I'm trying to get a bit of that every day. But I had run out today, so I didn't have it. I fancy soup. I don't usually buy these freshly made soups, but I have this time. So I've got leek and potato for £1. And broccoli and Stilton for £1, so they'll go down a treat. Fish pie, this is a fresh thing, so it doesn't need to go in the freezer, but look, it's got a long date on it. It's 6th of July. I'm making this on the 17th of June, so that's £1.30. Macaroni cheese, £1.18 each. I've eaten mine since yesterday as well. That's got a really long date on it. Look, it's got more than a month. of dates, so that's just really convenient to just have it there for when you spontaneously don't want to cook. For 50 pence I have this celery. For £1 a packet, the mixed peppers, so that's really good value, isn't it? They're about 33 pence each. Courgettes, 80 pence for 2, and aubergine is 75 pence. As you can see, I've really stocked up on the Alpro soya milk. It's £1.20 a carton and I got 10, so obviously that was £12 for all that lot. That'll keep me going for weeks and weeks, mates. I'll store it in my cellar. Now, I didn't mean to get these ones. I mean, they're perfectly good. They're £1 a carton and I got 5, so I spent a £5 on that. Keep me going ages. But they do a cheaper one, and I just clearly wasn't thinking straight. And I was feeling ill doing my order yesterday, so I've got the slightly dearer ones, but they're still fine. And got some rice cakes. Those are 60 pence a packet. Right then, I don't really need to take these out of the crate, do I? There's 10 tins of chopped tomatoes and they're only 32 pence each. So £3.20 for all that lot. And I got some mushroom soups, obviously my favourite flavour of tinned soup, and they're 50p. Yes, I'm a bit boring, always having the same, but I don't see why I ought to buy ones that I don't like as much. This cough's starting to annoy me now. That was a couple of bits. £3 for a bottle of Vimto. I was sure I ordered 2, but obviously I ordered 1. I was clearly not with it again yesterday. £4.50 for these loo rolls. 12 rolls, in fact. Should keep us going for a while, and this will keep me going for ages. 15 cans of Heineken, that came to £16.50 in total. And I won't be drinking any of that until I'm feeling considerably recovered from the COVID. I can tell you, I do not want to compromise my recovery. Thank you very much. And I frankly wouldn't feel like it at the moment anyway. I have worn myself out now. My arms are aching from putting my tins in the cupboard. I'm gonna have a little rest. I've just done another lateral flow because you're supposed to do it every day, aren't you? Have I got that right? I'm not sure. Anyway, as you can see, we're about that many minutes in from 30, and look at that. That is stronger than ever. That's stronger than yesterday. I am definitely still infectious. And comparing the intensities of the line, look, progressing. The other two, the first two I did yesterday. Look how thick and dark that one is. That was literally like that in minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes. God blimey. I think, this could be wrong, but I think so far that I feel better if I'm more upright, as I felt dreadful in the night and first thing this morning. It was awful, but I think it's because I've got a really heavy, thick, gooey stuff on the chest, and I think it just seems to come up better if I'm upright, which doesn't seem to quite be logical, because one would have thought because of gravity it wouldn't want to come up, but anyway, you've got the old cilia bringing it up, I suppose. I don't know. Anyway, tonight I'm going to try and prop myself up on loads of pillows, some more diagonal rather than flat, because I quite often ditch my pillow altogether and go completely flat, face down. It's one of my ways I like to sleep. Well, face on one side, but flat, you know, on my front. I'm going to try and avoid that tonight. It's just difficult to sleep in that position, all propped up, but I'm going to give it a go. It's about 2:30 now. I've just had Track and Trace ring me up talking about isolation and stuff, and it's gone over my head a bit. She's going to send me an email with all the details on. You know, when they've been reading it a lot of times, when their voice goes a little bit reading-y, you know, people's voice is a bit different when they're reading stuff compared to when it's coming off the top of their heads, and so then I tend to switch off a bit then when they go all reading-y, but luckily she's going to send it to me, then I can read it to you and you'll all be switching off. I think I've got to isolate for 5 or 6 days and then do a lateral flow on the 5th and 6th day, and if they're both negative I can be released into the wild. But I said to her, it's not the law though, is it? It is just advised, and she said no, it's not mandated, but we strongly advise that you do this. I bought a present for IB and it's come. IB might watch this vlog. This is your surprise present, darling. I wanted to get him a half birthday present. IB's birthday is awfully close to Christmas, and the problem with that is it's just so easy to not get as much stuff as if your birthday was not close to Christmas. And no matter how hard I try, I tell him every year, I'm absolutely sure you get sold a bit short there, because everyone's got limited funds available for buying presents for people who've got birthday right by Christmas. I've been saying for years you should have a half birthday in the middle of the year, so I've got him a half birthday present. He doesn't know what it is. It's about 10 to 3 now. I should probably try and eat lunch. Oh, look at that lovely well-stocked fridge. I'm going to try some broccoli and Stilton soup, and I'm going to microwave it. The lady on the phone just now was asking me about symptoms, and she was asking if I had a loss of appetite, and I had to think about it really. I suppose I have, actually, because I don't feel hungry, but once I start tucking into stuff, because I'm thinking, well, it's a few hours past dinner time or lunchtime, and then I'm like gobbling it down really fast and eating it all up. Because normally, like, if I have a loss of appetite and I try to eat, I can't eat. Whereas I've got a loss of appetite, I suppose, but then I certainly can eat a lot. So I don't think I was meant to do a lateral flow test today. I think I was meant to wait till day 5 and then do them daily and try and get 2 negatives before going out. Now, what does she say? Gotta either have 2 negative tests before you go out or day 10, whichever is soonest. I'm going for a ripped up couple of mozzarella slices. Well, I say a couple, I ate half of one while it was microwaving. It's the evening now, it's about 8:15. Izzy's long since home. She brought me an iced donut from Greg's to try and cheer me up. How sweet of her. I haven't had it yet, I'm saving it till I get hungry. Been sitting here in the bed, really. I keep thinking, oh, do you know what? I'm better enough, I should be getting up and doing stuff. And then I sort of try and then get all dizzy and yucky again and then sit down, but I'm kind of getting a little bit bored, so I'm going to try and read my book. I suddenly thought, oh, perfect opportunity to try and crack on with a bit of that, so I should give that a go. Definitely worse if I try and lie down, because when I was talking to Track and Trace later, I thought I could just lie down and talk on the phone, and I just felt worse, so I'm not going to do that again. Anyway, look, I've got nothing going on. I'm just being really boring. I've watched every YouTube video known to man and exhausted my sub feed. And I've had enough of watching them. I've even been watching news videos and I've had enough of them too. So I'm gonna see you in the next vlog. I might as well just not bother taking a day off because I'm not gigging, I'm not seeing anybody, so I might as well chat to you and casually edit and upload videos, because why as well, innit? Anyway, I'll see you possibly tomorrow then in the next one. Bye.